After their March wedding in KwaZulu-Natal, they had come to the city of Michelle's birth in Windhoek to celebrate their union with Namibian friends and family. For this blessing ceremony, they chose the GEINGOB Nature Reserve and Wellness Centre outside the nation's capital. Jonathan found them in love and in fine humour.
Congratulations on your recent wedding. It was an intimate wedding as opposed to one of those big celebrity weddings.
Yeah, we had actually planned a celebrity wedding, and then we thought about it, and I'm just glad it turned out the way it did, because we made a whole weekend of it, didn't we?
Yeah. We just thought beforehand, now we're a little bit older, we can do it exactly the way we want to do it. And traditionally, it's a quick wedding. You're the first to leave, and it's all over. And we decided to make it a whole weekend. Everyone arrived on the Friday, got together. Saturday was the actual wedding. Even the Sunday, we did things together. So it was very special. We really got everything out of that weekend that we could.
The new Mrs. McLean-Bailey returns to Namibia regularly to spearhead the Michelle McLean Children's Trust and Operation Snowball, which is helping communities like the village of Oisib.
Michelle, when people think of Namibia, they think desert, which is hot, but what people don't realize is it's freezing cold in the winter, and that's what Operation Snowball is all about.
That's right. We target communities that, are really underprivileged, especially these children. There are about 48 orphans here that belong to this community and the school, and we're handing out blankets and food for everybody, because winter does get very cold here. Hey, so buy a coat. It's very cold.
Michelle also consults for a solar technology company, which installed these solar panels as a pilot project. High sun levels make a difference to a community in need, and Gary was also doing his bit.
That's brilliant what she's doing. It's making such a massive difference, and I think it's actually a privilege to be able to make that difference. She's doing it with food and blankets. We've added a few footballs because, it's a sort of sport. Yeah, it's a sport they can play as well, and I mean, obviously, it's survival's the most important, but the soccer comes a close second.
Do you think there's any potential Man United players amongst these guys here?
There's one or two supporters. I don't know about players. Maybe there's a bit of talent here. 3, 4.
If there was a soccer star here, it would be huge for the community.
Oh, it'd be massive. If you look at Didier Drogba, Michael Essien, all those African soccer stars, they make fortunes abroad, but what's good is they bring a lot of it home. They bring hope home as well, and it just changes the whole face of the community.
You still got the hands, eh? It's been a while, but you still got the hands.
Let's just take 8, actually.
The couple each have children of their own, so this project is a natural fit. 13 years ago, Michelle was central to building a primary school here in Ochimusa, Windhoek. It bears her name and employs 24 teachers who make an invaluable contribution to these children's prospects.
Michelle, you got to admit, it's a pretty cool thing having a school named after you.
It is rather, yes. I'm very proud of it. We built it in 2000. We started with like 120-something students, and now we have almost 1,000 students. So it's incredible. We built the school because there was a need in the area. The kids were walking 8 to 10 kilometers a day to get to schools in the vicinity, and so it's really helped the community.
Often when beauty queens have finished their reign, they give their crown back, and that's their charity work done. But for you, it's been going 21 years now.
I enjoy doing this work. I'm very passionate about it, and I have the support of so many people in Namibia that makes it so much easier.
Everyone here come back.
The other reason Michelle and Gary were here was, of course, the blessing at GEINGOB. In the local Nama Damara language, it translates as place of camel thorns abounding with candle pod acacias. The couple were hoping to make their vows a little simpler.
You're both looking absolutely stunning. Gary, I take it you've been rehearsing your vows vigorously over the last couple of days?
I'm going to be told what to say, and I'll follow the script exactly and do whatever Miss says I must do. No, we're actually taking the words from our actual wedding vows.
That's right, yeah, without the exchanging of the rings, but it's just to share with family and friends here our commitment and the reason why we choose to be together and why we just, I think, want to spend the rest of our lives together.
A proud Athol McLean got to walk his daughter down the aisle to a delighted Gary. Neville BASSON officiated, and there to witness the vows were guests including Prime Minister HAGE GEINGOB and Michelle's sisters, KATHRYN and HALE.
It's been 20 years, but your sister still looks like a beauty queen.
She's radiating, and meeting Gary, she's just radiates purity and love, and this is a perfect setting just to celebrate the union.
Yeah, you can see the happiness just glows from within, and we're so happy that she's found her man.
She has tied the knot. She's in a holy matrimony now with a guy who's unfortunately not very popular in Namibia because of his association with the most hated club in the world, which is Manchester United. Gary, you.
I am so happy for Michelle that she has truly found a beautiful friend and a wonderful husband in Gary, and I know that they will be happy. Michelle is a very endearing and a very loving and a very genuine person, and I think she has found in Gary what she is looking for.
I'm very proud of her. That's why I had to rush. I was in meetings, but I had to come to be here because she's still our beauty, and she will still be doing a lot of good work for us. She has done an excellent job here, and she will still do it. She will be our ambassador. I close my eyes, the moment I
surrender. Second time round, how are you feeling?
Well, even though it was the second time, I still had tears.
It was a beautiful singing, though, wasn't it? And the sun setting in your native Namibia. I mean, if that's not going to bring you to tears, and marrying me, that'll bring you to tears.
Well, having to support Manchester United for the rest of my life?
Precondition.
Let me think. No, it's going to be fun.
For two like-minded people who've found love, we wish them only happiness.